A 90-day fiancé, happily ever after. Star has finally spoken out to set the record straight about her children after months of vicious rumors questioning her motherhood. Jasmine Pineda's explosive new statement about her son's US visa status not only silenced the critics but also reassured fans who have been invested in her emotional journey since she first appeared on reality TV. Visa struggles have always been at the heart of the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. These storylines are more than just television drama. They reflect the very real challenges faced by couples and families trying to navigate international borders, complex paperwork, and endless waiting periods just for a chance to build a life together. For Jasmine, these challenges became deeply personal, as they involved not only her marriage to Gino Palazzolo but also her desperate wish to bring her two sons, Juance and JC, to America so they could finally reunite as a family. The motherhood rumors that wouldn't go away. Jasmine has always been a polarizing figure on 90 Day Fiancé. From the moment she made her debut on Before the 90 Days Season 5, her fiery personality, dramatic outbursts, and turbulent relationship with Gino kept fans glued to their screens. But behind the explosive fights and meme-worthy moments was another side of Jasmine, one that many fans overlooked. She wasn't just a reality TV star, she was also a devoted mother of two boys living in Panama, far from the glitz of television and far from her new life in the US. Unfortunately, her decision to move to America without her children invited cruel speculation. Some fans began to accuse Jasmine of being an absentee mom, who abandoned her kids for fame, money, and her relationship with Gino. The rumors only escalated after Jasmine and Gino split, with some insisting she had lost custody entirely. Things came to a head when Jasmine recently posted a sultry bridal-inspired photo on Instagram, captioned, "I said, I do, to myself a long time ago." While the post was meant to be empowering, some followers latched onto it to question her parenting yet again. "Aren't they coming to the US? What happened to that?" one fan asked, referring to her sons. Another chimed in bluntly, "She lost custody." This was the moment Jasmine decided she had had enough. Jasmine's fierce clapback, "Stop spreading lies." Instead of ignoring the comments, Jasmine confronted them head-on. Replying directly, she wrote, "Stop spreading lies. I have sole custody of my children. We are waiting for their visa approval." This powerful response didn't just shut down the custody rumors, it revealed something far more important. Jasmine's sons are indeed still in her care, and they are expected to join her in the US as soon as their visas are processed. For fans who have followed her story from the beginning, this was a massive update. It confirmed that Jasmine's dream of reuniting with Juance and JC is still alive and closer to reality than ever before. It also exposed just how damaging social media speculation can be for reality stars who are already under immense pressure behind the scenes. A complicated journey to America. The path to this point hasn't been easy. Jasmine's immigration woes date back to her Before the 90 Days era, when she openly talked about her younger son, JC, who was born with special needs. At the time, JC was living with Jasmine's mother in rural Panama, while her older son, Juance, was staying with his father, Jasmine's ex-husband. Even then, Jasmine made it clear that her ultimate goal was to bring both of her boys to America to live with her. But things went sideways during her K-1 visa process with Gino. In a shocking oversight, Gino failed to include the boys' names on Jasmine's immigration forms, an error that caused a massive delay in their visa applications. Fans who once supported Jasmine were quick to turn against her, blaming her for prioritizing her love life over her kids. After finally marrying Gino, Jasmine's situation seemed like it might stabilize, but within months, the couple split. The fallout was brutal, both publicly and privately. Suddenly, Jasmine found herself in a foreign country, still separated from her sons, and entangled in a collapsing marriage that was supposed to be her ticket to building a better life for her family. Then came another twist. Jasmine revealed she was pregnant with her friend Matt Brannis' baby. The pregnancy reignited old rumors and led to even harsher criticism. Some accused her of starting a new family, while leaving her sons behind, completely ignoring the fact that visa delays, not abandonment, were to blame for their separation. A new chapter, Jasmine, Matt, and the kids' future in the US. Now, Jasmine's comment about her son's visas is giving fans hope that a reunion is on the horizon. Her use of "we" in her post suggests that Matt Brannis, who has been a steady presence in her life since her breakup with Gino, is fully on board with helping her bring Juance and JC to the US. If true, this marks a major turning point in Jasmine's story. Not only is she preparing to reunite with her boys, but she's also hinting at building a blended family with Matt, their newborn daughter Matilda, and her sons. For someone who has endured relentless public scrutiny, this development could finally put to rest the narrative that Jasmine abandoned her children. Why fans are so invested in Jasmine's family saga. The intense reaction to Jasmine's motherhood journey speaks to a larger truth about 90 Day Fiancé. Fans are deeply invested in the cast members' personal lives, far beyond what airs on TV. Immigration isn't just a storyline device, it's a high-stakes, emotionally charged reality that affects real families. Visa delays like the ones Jasmine has faced are not uncommon. Other franchise stars, like Aminata, Mina, Mac from season 11, have openly shared their heartbreak over being separated from their kids due to visa rejections. This shared struggle resonates with viewers who understand how agonizing it can be to live apart from loved ones because of bureaucracy. In Jasmine's case, her fiery personality may dominate the headlines, but her fight to bring her kids to America is what truly humanizes her. It's a reminder that beneath the drama, she's a mom navigating a deeply flawed immigration system while also juggling fame, heartbreak, and motherhood. What's next for Jasmine Pineda? As of now, Jasmine and Gino are still legally married, but she has made no secret of her plans to move forward with Matt. With her son's visa approvals pending, Jasmine appears to be gearing up for a fresh chapter, one that could see her finally living in the US with all three of her children and a supportive partner by her side. If and when Juance and JC arrive, it will be a huge moment not just for Jasmine, but for her loyal fans who have followed her journey from the start. It will also be a symbolic victory for every parent in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise who has faced judgment or ridicule simply for trying to give the kids a better life. For now, Jasmine's focus seems crystal clear: reunite with her boys, finalize her split from Gino, and build a stable, happy home for her growing family. The bigger picture: love, immigration, and reality TV pressure. Jasmine's saga is a case study in how reality TV stars are often judged without context. The very nature of 90 Day Fiancé, with its compressed timelines and focus on drama, can distort the reality of what cast members are truly facing behind the scenes. For Jasmine, her visa battle for her kids has been years in the making, far more complex than what viewers see in a single season. By publicly confirming she has sole custody and that her son's visas are underway, Jasmine is reclaiming her narrative. She's showing that while the world may know her as the fiery Panamanian bombshell who once screamed at Gino on national TV, she's also a fiercely determined mother who refuses to be defined by online rumors. Final thoughts: Jasmine's redemption arc. In many ways, this feels like the start of Jasmine's redemption arc. Fans who once doubted her commitment to her children are now rallying behind her, eager to see her reunited with Juance and JC. Her journey, from a controversial reality TV figure to a mother fighting for her family, is the kind of storyline that reminds us why we watch shows like 90 Day Fiancé in the first place. It's messy, it's emotional, and it's undeniably real. As Jasmine herself said, "We are waiting for their visa approval." Those words may be simple, but for Jasmine Pineda, they represent hope, resilience, and the promise of finally putting the ugly custody rumors to rest once and for all. When her sons finally step off that plane and into her arms, it won't just be a victory for Jasmine, it will be one of the most heartfelt reunions in 90 Day Fiancé history. And fans will be watching every moment.